least 9 threes. It's Steph Curry here on Warriors Postgame Live. Steph, good evening. What's up? Congrats on the win. And just explain to us here what changed there in that fourth quarter when you guys were down 13 going into that frame.
I mean, it was just the defensive end. Obviously, everybody's going to fall in love with, my shooting and our ball movement on offense. But the only reason that we opened the game up is, we went on a 13-0 run, and they struggled to score. For 36 minutes, we really struggled to get stops and force them into tough looks. And they were just playing. We were playing against set defense all night, and they had a lot of energy. They're playing well. So fourth quarter, we just let it go. Intensity and focus on the defensive end. That unit was unbelievable. That was a real good field-goal win right there.
What's up, Steph? It's D. Wright, man. Congrats on the win. Man, you guys have been doing a great job. No, you're welcome. You guys have been doing a great job on the defensive end like you just talked about. And a lot of people, like you just said, can fall in love with your jumper. But you've been playing some great defense. You guys are a top team in the NBA on the defensive end. You guys are on the string every single night, and you guys showed it in that fourth quarter.
We did. I mean, it's tough when you have a talented team like they have two guys that are just, playing with no fear out there, Rubio and Garland. They came out hitting every shot, and on the road that can happen, where one, you're making mistakes, and two, they're making you pay by making everything. So you kind of got to just stick with it. I think we had some it was an emotional roller coaster a little bit for those first three quarters. But all that we've done over these first 15 games allowed us the belief that we could have a quarter like that where they score 8 points. Like, if you don't have that belief and that confidence in yourself, then, that quarter doesn't happen. And we've established that. It just took us a little longer to find it.
Well, Steph, hey, this is Jennifer. And, I think you guys are looking like a championship type of team to have that type of comeback. Can you talk a little bit about JTA's performance in that fourth quarter?
It was huge. It's funny. Basketball is, especially when you have a team like we do, it's kind of fickle at times. And he's been out of the rotation for the last 2 games. And at halftime, Coach talked about our lack of energy and focus on the defensive end. And he actually he said Juan's sitting on the bench. He's mad, as he should be. And he told Juan to be ready. And look what happened. So it's kind of funny, how that stuff happens. And again, our strength in numbers mentality, everybody has to, stay locked in and understand that your moment could be, and your button could be called at any moment, and Juan delivered tonight.
Yeah, B. leads with a strong first half, helping you guys stay afloat in that first half. And then your brother-in-law, Damian Lee, with another monster fourth quarter for you guys. He's been clutch in the fourth quarter, and it was tough for him to kind of shut out that rust after missing a couple games with the injury. Talk about your brother-in-law, D. Lee, and his performance there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. Like that's another thing of just confidence, because you understand, like, he was playing well early, had the hip injury, and it was taking him a while to get his rhythm back. But he came in and made a huge three, couple big layups for us, and defensively he was all over the ball, hawking it. So again, this is gonna be the Warrior way this whole year. Like, we got 13 guys right now, Clay and Wise. Everybody can play, and everybody can play at a high level. So you have to be ready and understand that there are going to be ebbs and flows throughout the season, and we're showing that.
All right, Steph, 13-2 on the season. Detroit tomorrow night. Safe travels there. Then we'll see you back home Sunday against the Toronto Raptors. Heck of a start for you guys. Congrats on a great game.
Appreciate it, guys. See y'all soon.
Thanks.
Anytime, Steph.